Hello class, my name is Diego Lopez, and the title of this presentation is Developer or General Contractor. In this presentation, I'll speak about miscalculated expenses in a project, consequences, and possible solutions for a positive outcome. Let's begin. Let me give you a little bit of background. I was recently promoted as a project manager in a construction company. After working for the company for 3 years as a project engineer, this company is employee owned and it also has three major stakeholders, which are developers for the commercial projects. They always hire the construction company to build their facilities. However, the money is always kept separate. In managing projects for my bosses is considered a compliment. As you can imagine, I'm extremely happy. My first project. For my first project, I'm in charge of managing a 50 million two-story office building. The estimate was done by an in-house estimator. An outside firm of architects was hired by my bosses to make the prints and specs. The firm of architects has a close relationship with my bosses, and the architects have a reputation for not completing all the documents for the construction. Now here's the situation. Expenses for millwork were miscalculated by our guys. The millwork is not part of the drawings or detailed and is barely mentioned in the specs book. I brought this issue to my bosses, the developers, and their response was very shocking. This is the contractor's problems, is basically what they said. And this woodwork will be required. Unfortunately, this problem will erode about 50% of the construction company's fee, creating a financial impact in the construction company. Now, I have a few questions about fairness. Is this project, or is this fair to me as a new project manager? Is it fair for the construction company to take the hit, especially when this company is owned by employees? Assuming that moving expenses to the contractor side of the ledger continues, what should I do? Should I ask employees of the construction company? And the million dollar question is, how can I deal with this situation? Well, here are some possible solutions for a positive outcome. First is having clear and open communication with everyone that is involved regarding my findings. This is important to avoid any misunderstanding. Communication can be an aid for full transparency. I also need to report to my superiors what I have learned. I want to make sure that they're all fully informed in case the anticipated profits fall short of expectations. I also need to have internal discussions with the team members to hopefully improve the estimation process and to prevent future issues. Part of me also wants to consult with the legal and financial departments to make sure that they're fully on board. And finally, I think I should keep monitored documentation, plans created by the architects. At the end, I want to make sure that there is a positive outcome for everyone. I don't want to compromise my work or my integrity and values. These are my proposed solutions to handle this situation. Thank you all.